everybody, looky looky, I've got Chloris Country Life. So yes, I am trying to be more mindful of my dolls that I'm getting now. But she hit the mark on many levels when I saw her renderings, and then for sure when I saw her photographs. So some real quick stats. She came out in June 2024. That's her release date anyway. This is the end of July 2024, and she just arrived this morning. I have been busy working all day, so it's nighttime now, and now I get to play with some dolls after doing schooly stuff all day long. So she is a normal release with an RBL Evolution faceplate. And then her hair, they're calling light brown. I don't know, they always call stuff light brown that looks like blonde to me, but when we get her out, we'll see how blonde that hair really is. So her skin tone is fair. Her chips are gray, green, blue, and pink. Those are the standard ones for the stock dolls. Her blusher is pink. Her eyeshadow is yellowish brown, and her lips are pink, and they say it's called pink for lips in a pouty shape. So she's supposed to have the fuller lips that some of the newer releases from Good Smile Company are having. It's a bit controversial. Some people are not keen on those at all, but I actually kind of like the fuller lips, so yet another reason why I like her. So let's see, her pull ring is just normal. She comes with a dress, apron, hat, petty, they're calling them petty pants, so I think they're like long bloomer type things. Again, we shall see. What else? Shorts, socks, and shoes. Her shoes look a lot like Blue Rabbit's shoes, which did not fit the best when you put the socks on, so we'll see how that goes. Features are light pink for lips in a pouty shape. The eye color is a special gray set on one of the fronts. Oh, okay, so the gray, that one of her grays are front special. Okay, so she has front facing gray eye chips that are special chips. They don't all have special chips when you get them, so that's kind of nice. And yeah, so I'm going to pull her out here for you guys. I was looking that info up on the, I call it the Blythe app, but I believe it's called the Doll Collectors app. It's free. If you want to get it, I totally recommend. If you're interested in collecting Blythe dolls, or you do collect them already, I recommend that app. All right. And let me show you the box. Of course, it's got sort of a gingham, pink gingham with flowers. Very cute. And typically, I always throw away these little punch-out cards here that are supposed to go onto the stands. But I'm going to attempt to start collecting them now, because I've been seeing more and more people complain about if you keep them on the stands too long, either barefoot or in shoes, and the shoes are plastic and the stand is plastic and their feet are plastic, they actually end up melting. And I've seen that a few times, and recently again. So I'm going to attempt to start collecting these and saving these, and I think that might even be a neat, interesting kind of crafty project. You know, maybe making some using felt or fiber or crochet. You could crochet one really easily, or maybe fabric. I don't know. So, but anyway, I'm going to keep that little cardboard cut out. And here she is in her box. Here's her little apron, socks, and shoes. This hat looks, okay, that hat looks pretty dang cute. She's got a green stand. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful dress. Good Smile, since Good Smile has taken over, and I don't know if it's Good Smile that's doing it or whoever's making the dresses, who's ever making the clothing now, since Good Smile has taken over, I can see things have been stepped up a notch. Oh, look at these bloomers. They said shorts too, so maybe she has panties underneath. Oh yeah, so she has little panties underneath. That's the standard cheapo looking ones, but then she has these over, so okay, that's kind of cute. All right, so let me get her out. You can, you know how to look at all that I have to do. I'm not going to do that on camera because I think that's super boring. So let me pull her all out. Take a look at those pouty lips. All right, so let me get her out of here, and then we will take a look at everything. I have heard that her hair is a bit of a mess. So I'm not going to do anything to it when I get her out so we can see exactly how bad it is. Okay. So I won't comb it or anything, and I'll show you what it looks like after taking all the plastic off. All right, so BRB. Okie dokie, I have some, I covered my wooden table so in case I don't want to scratch your face or anything like that. And you can see the inside of the box has got like a green gingham look to it. So that's very cute. You know, nice concept, folks. All right, so here is the dolly. She is so cute. Oh my gosh. So she has this little dress with the bloomers, like I said, and I think, yeah, she's got plastic all over her. I'll have to get all that up. They really do protect them more these days with the plastic because, you know, if she's kept in this box for years and years, the dye from the dress will stain her body. So, yeah, so she's got this adorable, super detailed pink dress. We'll take a closer look when I take it off of her. And then this little apron goes over it. And this fabric has a sort of a linen feel to it. Very much reminds me of the Hanon books, this kind of look. Obviously Mori style. And if you're not sure, Mori is a Japanese fashion style that is sort of like boho country, I guess you could call it, nature girl. This could use a little ironing, but it's not too bad. And it's got a little, so it's got a button here, but it's really snapped, so that's nice. Thank you for not making this Velcro. Can I even unsnap it without breaking it? It looks like one of those plastic snaps. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Very cute. And then these little leather look straps and buckles. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. So well made with the embroidery. How is that? Yeah, look, okay, so look. I mean, somebody probably did this on a machine and then, you know, put it on here, but it looks like it's coming out of the little pockets. Like she's got flowers that she's, you know, bringing back in her little pockets. That's just so cute. And then these little white stockings. We'll see. I'm concerned. Sometimes the stockings, these feel really thick, and I have a feeling if I put these on, these shoes are going to be hard to get on over these stockings. But I will let you know when I put it all on her. And then, so if I remember correctly, Blue Rabbit, which is a similar vibe, Mori style vibe, has these same shoes only in black, and they're very cute. I do like these shoes. They're sort of like, you know, they're Mary Jane style, but have a little bit more, you know, fashion style sense to them with a little faux buckle button thing right there. Super cute. Green stand, and this little doohickey's supposed to go like this. Doopy-dee-doo. Okay. This hat is amazing. I should get out. So this hat reminds me of the one for Country Summer, and this gal has a Country Summer feel to her. Definitely a step up though, as far as the stock that came with Country Summer. In fact, I have a little non-stock doll who just happens to be within reach and just happens to be wearing. This is the dress that Country Summer came with. It's very cute, but and she had a hat very similar to this, but I think this hat's a little bit better made. I don't know. I might have to do a comparison sometime of those two girls because I do feel like there's some similarities here. Woo! Look out, falling dollies. I feel like she's got a similarity between Country Summer and Blue Rabbit. Country Summer has a side part, similar color hair. I think hers is darker. You know, similar hat. Anyway, that's for another video. Her hair, I just took the plastic off, and yeah, we'll see what happens when I comb it. It looks funky, but I think once I comb it out, it's not going to be as bad. It definitely doesn't feel, I mean, it's got some grease to it, but it doesn't feel like one of the last dolls I got that was a Good Smile doll was Pleasant Surprise. It doesn't have that same feel that Pleasant Surprise has. So let me get her plastic off so we can take a look at her eye chips. All right. Side part. Yeah, I mean, to me, this hair is definitely not light brown. I think her hair definitely has a golden hue to it, and my lighting isn't the best, but I think you can kind of see that. Let me know what you think in the comments about the color of her hair. Yeah, because we have a very rainy day here in Florida, so my lighting isn't as good as it could be. I do have some extra lighting, but all right, so there is her side blue eye chips. This one eyelash. And then her, interesting, a lot of the dolls lately from Good Smile have had brown eyeshadow on the lids, and she does not. She just has it on the brow. Interesting. But it looks like she's got like a pink line around there. I don't know if you can see that or not. All right, so these are her special front gray. Oh, these are really pretty. They're like a blue gray. Can you get in on that? They're like a blue gray. All right, so I thought I had the camera on and I was yapping away. I didn't. Got to touch the button, Tammy. Won't record if you don't touch the button. All right, so let's take a look at her outfit that I took off of her. She still has a whole bunch of plastic on her that I need to get off, so I'll do that off camera, and I'll comb out her hair and get all this stock on her. I can't remember if I said this or not in the other one. Yeah, her hair it's got a little bit of a oily feel, but not anything like Pleasant Surprise did. So yeah, so I feel kind of confident about that. All right, so here's the dress she came in. It is beautiful, very well made, super detailed. You can see they actually put in a I can't remember what this is called, where you cut off the skirt and then you put the piece on and then stitch on another piece, but you can see kind of through it a little bit, so there's like this trim in the center. And then this I thought was like that gather type thing, which again I can't remember what it's called, but it is just a piece of decorative trim that they stitched on. You can see these roughly little sleeves are just everything. So pretty. Top stitching. I mean, wow. It just outstanding. These little bloomers are super cute. They have some eyelet trim on here. Okay, they're sort of an off-whitish. You know, they're not like bright, bright white. I already showed you this, so that's going to go over that. And then this hat is amazing. It's sort of got a, I don't know if it's coming out on the camera well enough, but it's kind of got a pinkish hue to it. It's not really brown. It's sort of a mauvey color, light mauve. So yeah, this is all going to be so adorbs on her. Let me get this on her, brush out her hair just a smidgies, and set her up on a stand, and we will take a look and see what Chloris Country Life looks like. All right, here she is in all of her stock. I did take the time to press both the dress, actually everything, the bloomers, the dress, and the apron. I did press all of those. And it's very cute, but I feel like it's a little too bulky for her, okay? And maybe if anybody has this doll out there and you can, you know, point me in the right direction about how to get all these layers right, let me know. I did a very minimal, just kind of like a comb through briefly with this type of comb a little bit. I think she is going to have good hair. I feel pretty good. I think she just needs a thorough brushing. Here, let me flip her around here. She has a lot of hair, as Karen over at Starches and Stitches mentioned. I wouldn't say I have two dolls that have a massive amount. Garden of Joy and Paradise Girl both have a crazy amount of hair. This chick is not as thick as theirs, but she's probably one of the thicker haired dolls I've had. I mean, it's pretty nice, I have to say. It's a smidgy, if you want to get picky, dry on the ends, little bit greasy, but I mean, I can tell, so you can see already, like, this looks really pretty good. This part I combed a little bit more than the other part. I started to do it and I was like, well, let me wait because I want to show you guys what she looks like with almost hardly any brushing. Yeah, here's the stand. Like I said, this just feels like too much. Her hat is adorbs. It fits her actually pretty well, even though she's got all this hair. Let me go ahead and take it off. And you can see this, I don't know, I mean, it's kind of like big here. And of course you can pull, these straps are adjustable. But there's just there's a lot going on here around her little waist. And then when you put this apron over it, it starts to fold up the bottom dress. So I'm kind of thinking I might like her without the apron. And getting this snap, that's another thing. Ooh, this snap, it's like got a button. It's got a faux button and then a snap under the button, so it's kind of hard for my old hands to handle. But let's see. Yeah, I think I kind of like her better without. I think that apron is just a little too thick around the center. Let me know what you guys think. Her shoes are super cute. These stockings are a little bit on the thick side. I did manage to finally get the shoes on, but I think a pair of just regular thin stockings would be better than these thick socks. And now her lips, I wanted to mention, some people are very, they do not like, they're not fans of the overly large, overdrawn lips. And I don't know if you can see that. You have to really look, but the mold ends like right about here as far as the lip goes. And when they did the face up, they drew past that edge of the upper lip. So it makes her lips look fuller. And that does not bother me. I kind of like, I mean, I feel like you have to really, really look to be able to notice that. Like if I hadn't told you that, I don't know if you would have noticed it or not. But yeah, that is something that some people are not keen on with this doll, but I kind of like it. I mean, I think it's nice to have something different with these dolls because there's a lot of similarities. Obviously, when they have the same exact face mold, it's going to be a lot of similarities there. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to put some regular stockings on her and take these thick socks off because you almost cannot see that getting those little shoes on. This is the same issue I had with Blue Rabbit. But yeah, I really like this. Maybe I could find a different dress to put this over and adjust the straps a little bit. Yeah, the straps seem too big and the waist part just seems like too much around her little waist here. But yeah, I think she's a gorgeous doll. Considering how much, these are not inexpensive dolls, but I would say considering the fact that she is a fairly new release, if you're interested in getting her, I would recommend getting her while she's at a decent price. The yen is, as I've mentioned in other videos, the dollar is very strong compared to the Japanese yen right now. So that means when you buy from places like Junie Moon, you get a lot of bang for your buck. And I think she would be a really good first doll if you are looking to start collecting Blythe dolls. I'm trying to remember exactly what I paid for her with shipping. And I want to say it was like in the $150 range, which considering these dolls typically, and not a fancy new release, often goes for like $180 or $200. I'm pretty pleased with the price on her. So, she's not a fakie, she's the real deal. So, keep that in mind if you're having sticker shock there. But, I do enjoy the real dolls, just like I enjoy many other types of dolls. And so for me, the investment was worth it. And I could see how I've already started to see some really amazing photographs of this doll on social media. People have been dressing on her, changing out her outfits and doing a lot of photography with her already. And I could see how, she lends herself to a lot of different really nice looks. Yeah, if I had to say anything negative about the doll, it's just like I said, kind of I think this didn't quite work well. Like, the concept is good, but the execution needed a little work. The actual physical doll, I would have loved to seen those brown eyelids like they have with some of the dolls. That would have been really a nice touch with her. But otherwise, yeah, I'm really can't say enough about the super cute release. All right, so let me know your thoughts in the comment about this new dolly. And as usual, please give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you don't have anything at all to say but still want to leave a comment, which I'd appreciate, just add a little emoji down there. All right, have a wonderful dolly day. Bye.